everybody, it's Shrewboy393 and welcome back to Pokemon Snakewood. In the last episode we began our journey and awoke to realise that there was a zombie plague in which much shade was thrown on our town. That was an intro. Also we battled we battled Death Caller Alicia and she said something, I don't know. In this episode I believe I'm going to be trying to catch the first member of our team, excluding this egg. And just as a quick point, like I did in Pokemon Emerald, I'm going to be speeding up through non-important battles, like just regular trainer battles, because this does have regular trainer battles as well. Oh. I do apologise, I've got food between my teeth, very unprofessional. But at any rate, this Zigzagoon will make a perfect addition to the first captured member of our team. And yes, I know it may seem like only Zigzagoon, but not only will it make a very good HM slave, but in this ROM hack in particular, Linoon, obviously the evolved form of Zigzagoon, does have well, the Zigzagoon line has had a third evolution, if that's what you want to call it. There's basically a new Pokemon after Linoon, is what I'm trying to say. That was much more difficult to get out than it needed to be. Right, down to a decent chunk of health, so I'll begin throwing what few Pokeballs we have left in the feeble attempt to capture it. And we get it in the first try. Oh, I should have been thinking of a name while I was doing that battle. Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times, and it does this because it's very curious and it's interested in everything. Nickname, yes. I can't think of anything. Clarice. That's the first thing that came to me. Oh, if I have a child, I'm not going to be great at naming it. I always think of stupid names like Clarice, or fancy names like that. See, the other thing I thought of was Beatrice. It's because I don't want to go for something plain like Derek, but the first thing I think of is Beatrice. Well, no, that was a lie, it was Clarice, but still. But it appears there's a child getting attacked by this woman right here. Help trainer. Ruh. Help trainer? Yes, I will help trainer. Ghost Girl Lizzie would like to battle and she sends out Polyhag. I'm just going to be doing basically the switch out thing for... Ooh, training, do excuse me. Right, about to send out a Rotmander, which, since we've already had Bulbasaur, you can pretty much guess which Gen 1 starter Rotmander is. It is basically a green mouldy Charmander that still has a regular coloured flame, even though it's pretty dead. And now that's literal as well. I know I said nearly literal as well as metaphysical, but that doesn't even make sense. But at any rate, we've defeated Ghost Girl Lizzie. Ooh. If she was a ghost girl, so why does it say zombie here? The zombie crumbled to dust. Thanks, I'd have died reaching Oldale if it weren't for you. Please take these, as I'm done running now and I've reached this town. And yes, for defeating that person, we get the running shoes. My brother? What's he saying? Press B to use the running shoes. What a crappy flashback. And yes, we can now run, so we're not limited to walking. But after that battle, I would like to heal up again. Because it's basically a case of I can't remember everything about this game, so I want to remain as healthy as possible. But another Zigzagoon has shown up. If you had shown up first, Miss Zigzagoon, you would have been the one we caught instead of Clarice. Meet. Whoa. And Ghost Girl, whatever her name was, sent out Grayville, which is basically the zombie version of Marl. And with that, Frank gets a level up as well to level 9. Munch, chomp, chew. This zombie is clearly eating, but not like but you don't feel like seeing exactly what. Ew. Ooh, I wonder can my Clarice beat these wild Zigzagoons? And yes, she can, and grows to level 5 and learns Tail Whip as well. Right, ooh, there's berries. Berries is always good. That was a... Oh dear, that sentence fell on its head a bit, and I accidentally gave... Ooh! These items, while I'm at it, I also want to look at... actually. Since pickup is Clarice's ability, I will take that item off her and pray that she finds stuff for me. And by pray, I mean keep it in the back of my mind and forget to take the items from her whenever I notice she does carry any. But we found one broken heart. This is basically a mechanic, a broken heart if I can find it. Where is it? In the regular items. One of many that the plague left in Hoenn. These are basically collectibles sort of things that you can find around the world map in this game. And they do have a use, but I believe it's pretty late on in the game. And you are required to find either 10 or 50 to get a reward. But at any rate, it appears we're nearly at Petalburg City. I nearly said we're nearly at Hoenn. If I'd like to say the word nearly anymore. But it appears we are nearly at Petalburg City, so let's just take on these ghost zombie children. And yes, again, like I said, I will just be speeding up the regular trainer battles, as these are just classed as like regular trainer battles. And you know, I think I got myself confused. It wasn't the disease type Pokemon that were weak against Psychic. I think it was just because some of them were part poison, so... And obviously poison is weak to Psychic. But Clarice is now level 6 as well. And Alan is dead. Sorry if your name's Alan, but you're now dead. The zombie crumbled into dust. Is there a place I can heal? There is, good. A medical kit. Yes, in various places around the world you can find medical kits that are infinite use and you can heal your Pokemon as many times as you want. Fleesh. Alright then, Clarice. No, you're Clarice. And yes, if you see there, Oozle, the final of the 3 Kanto starters, I nearly said Hoenn. Krog, the zombie crumbled to dust, and of course, medical kit. Maybe there's something in the gym? Norman. It's impossible to enter as the doors are firmly wedged shut by a mess of skulls and stuff. Skulls and stuff are my favourite kind of and stuff products. Oh, there's a woman here. This woman has been, oh god, had her legs gnawed off, which accounts for why the corpse is still on this chair. Will you loot her corpse? Why not? And yes, for looting this dead lady with no legs, you get the leftovers. Which I figure are best given to Frank at this moment. Seeing as Clarice will hopefully be picking up items for me eventually. But it seemed... Oh, actually, I'll just quickly heal again just in case. Right, wounded Pokemon completely healed, and see if this house has anything for us. No, but apparently this cutscene does. You're Tori? How do you know that? You look like your brother. Are you going after him? Tori nodded. Then you will bring peace and put the dead back in their graves? Yeah, sure, why not? I believe you. Your brother and his girlfriend were headed to Petalburg Woods when they passed through here. Now please go and... They're here! Quick, run for it. I'll hold them off as long as I can. Zombies, I said run, don't worry about me. Ah. And yes, he's now dead. But the thing about that cutscene is, you can walk back in Petalburg as if nothing ever happened. And yes, there are a supply crate. It contained a potion, yes. There are various supply crates around the region like this that contain healing items. And it is basically a free, unlimited supply, so... You can see as I'm doing, I'm just stealing. I say stealing, they were left here. You can take a bunch of potions and I'll just take 3 more to be even. There we go, we've now got 20 light potions whether we need them or not. And another thing, you remember the Pokemart back in Oldale Town? You can basically just take as many of those potions you want and sell them for basically infinite money. But now up on Route 104, Glur. The zombie looks kind of ill and seems disinclined to attack. Perhaps it's a salty sea air. Oh, and there's another Zigzagoon. Clarice, please take care of this. punch. I say punch, it's tackling. Right, wounds healed. And we head to the beach. I've lost everything. The zombies ate my family and destroyed my home, and what little I had was stolen by looters. Sob sob. No, these are my items. Okay, I was only talking to that girl, but that's fine. Looter Lawrence sends out C-Dot. That was... Is it onomatopoeia? Looter Lawrence sent out C-Dot? LLSS? I don't know. But at any rate, take him down no problem, with Clarice even growing to level 7 and Frank almost getting the level as well. Talos, I'll switch back into Clarice as... yeah, Talos have pretty... No, that was just a lucky attack. I was going to say Talos have pretty low defences. Not even my stolen items could protect me. Well, you didn't use any items. What a twisted world this is. Right, was she going to say anything? Nope. Okay, but since Clarice only has 1 HP left, I would like to just go and use that again. Right. And back on the sand, is there anything I've missed? This child. I'm trying to extract some salt from the seawater. If a zombie tastes salt, it turns back into a corpse. Haitian legend says so. Never heard of that Haitian legend, but okay. I just tried to get Mr. Briny to take me to Dewford because it's an island and zombies can't cross running water. But Mr. Briny tried to eat me. Fantastic. Oh, and it appears there's another looter. I will defend my right to thieve to the death. This is implying that we have to kill him. And Looter Richie sends out Surskit. As far as I'm aware, at this level, they'll know Quick Attack and Bubble. And yes, so he just goes for the Bubble. Right, I'll do as much damage as I can with Clarice, so I'll switch into Frank. And hope that we don't get KO'd. But no, he has the love? The love? He has a bunch of full stores. Full stores? Full restores? As do pretty much every looters. They are... And they're basically stocked full of items. Or maybe just until I'm defeated. And even with that battle, both of our Pokemon gain a level. So I'd just like to... well, I missed and KO'd. Whoops. Run back to this medical kit and heal once again. Because healing about 12 times in a row isn't enough. Right, okay then, this sign. National Trust Info Board. Petalburg Woods. The original site of the Great Wreckage from the super tanker from Germany. From the Germany region, the Mouse House Petalburg Woods. Has since suffered of a plague of Wurmple. These Pokemon are indigenous to Germany, not Taiwan, and have been steadily destroying the ecosystem ever since their arrival. And I say that heading into the Wurmple-infested Petalburg Woods will be a job that we will take on next episode. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then.